Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech with me, Reggaeton. Let's look at the hiring hall and the store. I think we saw Ronan before,
Commander?
but we didn't have the MRB rating to recruit her. Let's say we get a discount because of the Arano restoration. By the way, Ronan. Keone Akashi was the eldest child and first daughter of a DCMS MechWarrior. Her father decided early to train her to inherit his skills, as she was by far the most aggressive of his children. She spent her childhood being taught by retainers, while being instructed remotely by her father. On his rare return visits, he would test her. When she was 14, she won early admission to the Benjamin District Gymnasium. Shortly before she could graduate from the gymnasium, her father was arrested as a traitor, and the family assets were seized by ISF. She learned this when a friend of her father's attempted to kidnap her from the school for her own protection. After verifying her prisoner's story, she decided to accompany him off-planet, so that she might investigate, and if needed, avenge her family. Her guardian had other plans. Sitting here with talk of a long game, Keone and Uncle Yasuke spent several years traveling from one system to the next, with less and less talk of returning to Shiratori. Eventually, having traveled enough to realize the futility of it, Keone gave up talk of justice and revenge. Soon after, Yasuke's money ran out. Coincidentally, they happened to be on Solaris 7 at that point, which is known for its gladiator arena. Bored with constant travel, Keone chose not to dig below the surface of her guardian's request that she participate in gladiator fights to help with the bills. She won early and often. The financial pressures on her protector eased. But as her battles became more and more carefully arranged, and more risky, Yasuke's financial burdens grew again. Yet Keone enjoyed herself, until one blood-soaked black night, all her pleasure in the arena vanished forever. That was the night she discovered Yasuke, brutally murdered over secret debts he'd incurred supporting her all those years, and set out to punish those who had once again taken her family. That was then. Now, she's in the periphery, alone, working as a mercenary mech warrior. She doesn't talk much, and when she fights, she's very hard to stop.
New MechWarriors available.
Alright, to the store. We can build a 2-hole Griffins, Spider. Ooh, arm mods. So plus 10 melee stability damage, plus 5 melee damage, plus 20 melee damage, 30 melee stability damage, 15 melee damage, 40 melee damage. Alright.
New equipment available.
Gyro, though it is expensive, so hold off on that.
I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, that was me. It's under control.
Okay. So we still want the SRMs on here. Might reduce this to 4. I think this has weight, right? Yeah, 2 tons. There we go. Oh, I need SRM ammo. Dang. That's alright, we're going for melee anyway. I don't need that much ammo. We'll give this a shot.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, contracts don't matter until we get all of our mechs back in working order.
There's a lot of activity on the comms. We must be near another dropship. Probably
I've got the financial report.
If I bought that gyro, we would have bankrupted.
That work order is complete, boss.
Alright.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I'll do the mech bay. They'll give us more tech points. The mech bay supports up to 12 battle mechs ready for battle, plus 3 tech points. The paired power conduits allow 6 more mech cubicles to be powered up and made available. This also brings more of the mech bay's automated systems online, making Yang's job easier. We got a lot of extra space in here, Commander. It's just full of junk and pirate garbage. Half of the walls are missing. I could pull my engineers off mech duties. We could probably get another 6 mech cubicles online. Say the word. Oh, we can't afford that. Hold on a second. Let's wait until we do another contract. We can make do without the dragon and my main characters, so 19 days. We'll at least get the victor
We're almost completely out of cash.
up and ready. No text, no mechs. Yeah, we've already seen this. Yeah, leave the discipline to Darius this time. Get back to the barracks, MechWarriors. I've got more important work to do. Reach for the comms and call for Darius. Nexo will tally up your violations and handle discipline. That includes the mech techs too. Yang barks at his text, gesturing to the dragon. Clean up your mess. Behemoth's eyes flare with anger. You're gonna get us killed. It's gonna be your fault. You level your gaze at her. Before she can open her mouth, Squire drags Behemoth from the mech bay. Hours later, Darius' voice comes crackling over the comms. I'm thinking about throwing Behemoth out the airlock, he says. I caught her trying to pick a fight with the mech techs. For now, I'll leave her in the brig for a week. That should change her tune, but the damage is done. Her spirits are taking a dive. Morale decreased by 3, and she got rebellious. This pilot makes their own way in the world and doesn't like authority or rules. I should have looked at contracts before I started waiting. There may not be anything on this planet. But of course there is, so we're fine.
Hey, Doc. The work you put in on that
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
steering is buttery smooth.
Alright. We have Stubborn Surrender. Just a battle. Many years ago, we fought a lengthy conflict with the Directorate here on Panzyr. Recently, however, news has trickled in from a remote region of the planet. Enemy forces harrying regional transportation. Eyewitness reports describe very old mechs and colors from the conflict long since ended. We're going to show these old mech warriors that the war is over for them as well. Commander, we can't underestimate these old-timers. But fortunately, we can't expect poorly maintained mechs. Finish them quickly. I do want the pay more. Oh, this will be fine. So for the Victor, which should be a learn boat now. Throw knife edge here. Well, that's also a learn. The Centurion here, and Behemoth there, and I guess Ronin in this. Actually, let's bring Squire. He needs to level up anyway.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
We'll give that a shot. I mean, it's a one skull mission. Shouldn't be much trouble. I'm hoping we can blitz through this mission and maybe get a second one in. Ideally without having to wait for mechs to get repaired.
Command interface initiated.
Looks like we found our targets, Commander. Move forward and clear them out. Be careful. These mechs may be old and poorly maintained. They can still kill you.
Wow. Look at this place. It's really,
Affirmative.
moving out.
Position confirmed. Commander. Here we go. Roger that. That didn't hit. Damage minimal.
I live to serve. Acknowledged. Engaging.
Wow. Well, he doesn't have much longer left. Victor will definitely take him out. A 45 missiles coming your way.
Commander.
Might be able to do it with the trebuchet.
Target confirmed.
I'm listening. Confirmed. Well, that'll be harder. Light damage, Commander. What's up, boss? I copy. Targeting for physical attack. Target's taken a critical hit.
That's okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Waiting for orders.
Alright.
I'm going.
Take out this blackjack before he gets a turn. And soften up the locust a bit more. Or sorry, the flea. Never mind, he doesn't have multi-target. Alright, take him out.
Got it, Commander. Do the math, Chief. One less target. Ready for orders. Coordinates received. You're fine.
Oh, you're gonna get some now. Yes, you are.
There we have it. Alright,
Yeah.
Knife Edge, you know what to do.
Moving. Mm-hmm.
Missiles away.
Firing at him. Receiving you. Location confirmed. Critical hit, Commander.
Coming into melee. Oh, we're not. Ran up into melee range at least.
Thy will be done.
What's up, Commander?
Alright, just gonna mess him up.
You're gonna feel this.
There we go. Good job, Squire.
I hope we can salvage that.
Yeah?
Why does he sound like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh?
Heading out. Mm-hmm.
Kinda like Yogi Bear.
Pulling the trigger. Mm-hmm.
Bet you that didn't feel good. Surprised we didn't destroy anything.
Commander. Roger. Locked on for physical attack.
That's 2 injuries.
Think I hit something good.
Yes, Commander. We're rolling. Now let's see how you handle this. Hostile little.
Hey, excellent work, Commander. The zone is clean, the board is green. Let's go home.
Mission successful.
Easy peasy. That was easy peasy. Don't really need any of this stuff. Sure. Nice easy contract, a little nest egg, and some salvage, of course. Apply to escaping spy. They've been scouring the Panzyr system for weeks, looking for a Turian spy who took something that didn't belong to them. Recent intelligence has revealed a possible location. We can't possibly chase every lead with our thin resources. We need you to look into this long shot. Find the spy, destroy them. Commander, we get paid whether or not we find anything. This could be a very profitable trip, so we have read that before. He doesn't have very good stats, so they would spring the Kintaro. I should have brought Ronan, but it's fine. It's an easy mission. Let's get Squire some experience. Ronan's doing pretty good. Stat-wise. So if this is like the last one, we'll fight an enemy lance and then the one mech that the spy is in.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Read all that before.
Trees. I love trees. Confirmed.
On the move.
Heading out. Roger that.
On my way.
We're rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going.
Coordinates received.
Is that a griffin? And a Jenner.
Good to go.
I await your command. Moving to position.
Yes, Commander. Heading out. Giving them everything I've got.
Not too shabby.
Report critical hit.
Didn't destroy any firepower, but he softened up some. Alright.
Okay. That hurt.
Yeah, basically a walking LM-40.
Commander.
But instead though, I'm a
Affirmative.
walking LM-45.
You just line them up. I'm guessing you didn't like that, did ya?
Let's have a decent amount of firepower. Probably go into melee with... Wow, another headshot. That's 2 headshot. No, just 1.
That was a bad one, that was.
No, 2. Yeah.
Receiving
Heck.
you.
Ready for orders. Coordinates received. I'm gonna make some. Hostile removed.
Standing by. Moving to position.
I'll take a bunch of missiles to the back here.
Gauging.
That's alright, because we knocked this guy down.
Waiting for orders. Roger that. Got it, Commander.
I should have gone for the leg. Oh well.
All right. I think we give them what for. Watch my stick.
Yeah. Not my best decision,
Armor blow through.
but I recognized my
damage.
failing as soon as I did it. Which is too late.
Copy.
But you know what they say about hindsight.
Copy. Confirmed. Commander.
Yes, Commander. On my way. Aye, aye. Mech destroyed.
Perfect. The spy is somewhere over here.
Confirmed.
On my way.
Oh, a cataphract. It's a pretty tanky mech. Or it
Orders.
can be.
On my way.
Just because we're on the front line here, let's use vigilance.
On it.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Standing by.
Didn't plan that out.
Waiting for orders. Roger that. Full speed.
And that's why I use vigilance.
I can't take much more of this.
Commander.
Confirmed. Here we go.
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Got it.
Ready for orders. On my way. Firing all weapons.
Hey, that's all of his weaponry. He's got 2 medium lasers left.
Scored a critical hit.
Good to go. Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, get in there, buddy. Try and lock this guy down.
I'll make him dead.
And once he turns to run away, we're gonna start shooting him in the back anyway, so, I mean, good luck.
Reporting. Roger. That's a kill.
Mission successful.
Cool. 2 fairly easy missions. We took a little damage on the Centurion. And that one. And extra 25% pay. We'll take the cataphract part. I guess a griffin part. I mean, actually the catapult. I like the catapults quite a bit. Nice, heavy lerm boat. Lady Arano's contract to liberate House Corrosis is ready for review in the command center. You should follow up when you think we're ready. Well, first things first.
Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander.
I'm receiving you.
Orders.
Squire, I do want sensor lock on somebody.
Training complete.
Commander.
Yes, Commander.
MechWarrior training complete.
My Centurion is back in action. Cool. I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll knock out some of these 2 skull missions. Skull and a half. Well, we have to go back to Weldry for that. So probably won't do that. We can do these and this one. But either way for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.